Yep.
Welcome to Kyabram Zoo. Now, I'm a member of the zoo, so my phone has automatically told me that my welcome to Kyabram Fauna Park, and if I opened up my wallet, it would tell me that I have my ticket all available, so I get a free entry.
We're going to the zoo, zoo, zoo. You can come too, yes, too.
Yeah, two. Anyway, the zoo...
How about you, we're going to the zoo, zoo.
Well, the zoo opened up in 1976. It's affiliated with the Melbourne Zoo and Hillsville Zoo. So they're into conservation of our animals. So we're going to go and take a look. There's about 400 and something species of Australian animals here to have a look at. We're not going to cover them all, but we'll give you a little taste of what they have to offer. So follow us and let's go and enjoy the Kyabram Zoo.
Peter here. We're at the Kyabram Zoo. I'm having a pasty for lunch. I'm here with Lisa, Robert and Joseph.
Hello, Peter here. Oh no, Robert here. We're at the Kyabram Zoo with Peter and my wife Lisa and Jojo behind the camera. I was speaking to my friends here, the meerkats, before, and I said, what would you like for lunch? And they said, we would love a pasty. So, here goes. Come on, little fella. Come on. You asked for it. You ungrateful little thing. Okay, Jojo, he doesn't want it. So, this, my friend, is all yours. Enjoy.
Peter here. We're at the Kyabram Zoo, and I sort of had mixed feelings about zoos. We are heading into the bird aviary, and as much as it's very expansive and the birds have a place to stretch their wings, we've just been across to the single cages where you may actually find just birds by themselves or just sparse vegetation, and I just sort of feel that that's not the way we're meant to display animals and subject them. Better in the wild, but I suppose it gives kids an education as to the birds as well.
Hazelman's cottage was built in 1867 for French immigrant Theodore Laurent Hazelman and his wife Eliza Blunt. Together they had 13 children. They lived in the cottage until 1965 when it was sold to Mr. R. Setter. The cottage was restored and transported to Kyabram Fauna Park in 1978 and opened to the public in 1982. And now follow us to see one of our native animals, popular ones, the kangaroos. This way. Well, this is the last port of call. We just saw the koala. Unfortunately, there's not as many animals here as I would have liked to have seen, and most of them were actually sleeping and nocturnal, so we didn't get to see things like the spotted quoll or the wombat, nor did we see the Tasmanian devil, but at the right time of year you probably might be lucky to see them. So my recommendation would be, if you're in the area, visit. Otherwise, if you're looking for a much more variety of animals, Wetland Sanctuary is the place to go for Australian native animals, and of course there's the Melbourne Zoo. On that note, I'll leave you with this. Thank you very much for coming along with us, and see you on the next adventure. Bye folks.